Hey, can you guys hear me? First guys that got on, Jared Leto. Can you hear me? I don't know if anybody can hear me. Whoa, slow down. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody on this channel hear me? Anybody hear me? That's all I'm trying to do. Can anybody hear this? Yes, okay. You guys can hear me? Yes, I can hear you. I'm supposed to only take questions from guys who are members. And that's what I'm supposed to do. Since I'm live already, and I'm supposed to be only taking questions from guys who are members. And I don't know what's going on. You know what? Anybody, if I see a crown, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Too late now. Not a member. Just want to say you're cool. Hey, thanks, guys. Hey, JT, thanks for the money, but I didn't do this for to get on here for the money. For being one of the coolest. Thanks, man, JT. I do appreciate that. I did not do that to come on to do this. I'm doing this to get members who are supposed to, come on and at 8 o'clock, and I don't know what the system does, man. The system's screwed up. I think YouTube has got this screwed up. Somehow they got it screwed up. The good work, and don't forget, whatever. I, did you survive isolation? Still on isolation, brother. I'm about to become a correctional officer. Yeah, respect people. You're about to be correct. You respect people. You respect them, they'll respect you. Uh, I don't know who else I'm trying to look for that. Thanks for the dollar, bro. Members only mode is only members of this channel can send messages. Uh, slow mode is off. Chat away. What? I have no idea what is going on. I'm assuming welcome to Jailbird. Welcome to Jailbird. MF Phoenix, I guess you're a member, right? I don't know. Welcome to Jailbird. Yeah. Hey, guys, welcome. All right, members, man, welcome everybody. Members, that's who I'm here to talk to. I got my book. I'm so excited to read it. Yes, Phoenix, you're gonna love the book. It's 100% true. It's crazy, wild, wild book too. It's crazy. All of these guys must be members. Don, yep. Curzon, welcome. What do you think about the president's prison reform? I think he's doing some good stuff. I'm glad he's doing it. I don't care what party anybody's in, but I want to see somebody do good stuff with prison reform. Hope you're staying healthy and all you crazy. I am. Thanks a lot, man. I guess I'm on member only. I could see these guys who are members. Uh, who is this up here? Curzon, thanks, man. Hey, guys, thanks for being members. I'm going to try to do more and more with the members. I will do more and more with the members. Welcome, Mr. Naughty Priest. You know my story, so that's pretty wild. But yeah, guys, Dark Shadow 5, hi. I'm definitely going to do this. Hey, any of my team that's listening to this, they can call my office number. They know the office number. I'll answer that, but I'm not going to keep going back and forth. So these guys got to stop that. Larry, your stories are dope, and I love the content. Thanks, man, Sebastian. I really appreciate that. I'm looking at all the members up there, and that's pretty cool. You guys, I'm doing this really for you. Today was for you guys. I wanted to give you a little insight in what we're doing. I'm actually going to be filming a couple. Ludu, what are some mysterious and strange events, mysteries that happen in prison? Uh, I appreciate a lot of stuff that's happened in prison, man. And I want these guys here, guys. Can I ask a question? Yeah, members, please ask away. Not gonna lie, was worried about what is that? Hold on. Just bear with me on this, guys. Okay. I'm not gonna. I was worried about going to jail for my DUI, but your channel got me through the paranoia. Ended up getting 3 days. Man, I'm glad you're out. Don't drink and drive. Forget it's not even about the jail time. You're gonna kill somebody, and man, nobody wants that to happen. I know you don't want it to happen. We all did it, man. I used to get fucked up and do all that shit all the time. If you had to pick which prison was your favorite one, which one would you pick? My favorite prison was Jessup. I like Jessup, Georgia, the best. Had the most fun. ate with the most guys. Uh, they were the most kicked back until I went off on a unit manager and went totally nuts. And the lady was a bitch, and I just lost it because she tried to put a friend of mine in a hole who had my pasta, and she tried to put him in the hole. So I thought that was bullshit, and you shouldn't do that. So I mean, I really thought that was wrong. So in that regard, no. Welcome to Jailbird, Larry. If you had to pick which one, I guess these are only questions from I guess members too. What and DK, hold on. DK message lead by Larry Lawton. That's because, sorry, Lou, dude. We're not taking anything. This is for members only today, and I appreciate all the help. Can you answer? Can you answer my question, Lou, dude? Let me see what. Welcome to jail. What's your question? What is the question now, Lou, dude? What's the question? We're gonna get this shit figured out, but Lou, dude. Uh, I am a okay. What's your question? Can you answer which question? Larry, Dark Shadow. No, Lou Dude. Let me look. Dark Shadow, Lou Dude. Hold on. I'm looking for your question, Lou Dude. Send your question again, man. Whoever Lou Dude is, question. Send your question, man. You're a really amazing person. You helped me through a rough time. Well, then I was like, man, that's serious. Sorry to hear that. Found your channel. Hey, man, Snowflake, sorry to hear that. But, hey, who is Lou Dude? Oh, a super shaded. It was yellow. Oh, is that? It was yellow. Uh, if this is you with the Christmas Day, your dad ended his life, man, that is deep. Man, I'd love to talk to you personally about that. That's pretty deep, and I feel for you. Uh, and I hope this channel does help you through a lot of stuff, and I really mean that. I feel for you, I really do, in a big way. Uh, that's never easy, but don't think I didn't think of suicide. I did a few times, when things were bad for me in prison, and when my buddy killed himself. Lewd message was deleted. Oh, it was yellow. I sent $10, but the question was, what was the most mysterious thing or strange event that happened at prison? Most mysterious? I also wasn't me, haha. Have you ever witnessed anything funny in prison? What was the most weirdest thing I ever did? I don't know. I'm probably going to a wedding. I went to a dude's wedding. A dude got married in prison. And these dudes are funny as shit, man. They take their underwear, they make panties out of them. They dye it with Kool-Aid. They tattoo their lips. This is a punk. They tattoo blush on themselves. They tattoo their eyebrows and tattoo red lipstick. It's fucking wild. So I guess that's the most weird thing I ever did in prison. Seen in prison. It was been to a wedding. So that's pretty fucked up. Crazy shit. When I was on acid in prison, you all know about my acid story. So that's pretty wild too. Uh, and that's pretty wild. I mean, that's about the craziest shit I ever saw in prison would be that, and that's pretty crazy. So I want some more questions from some members here. Also, what wasn't me? Have you ever witnessed any funny in prison? If so, what was, a lot of things were funny. You know, man, I tell you, one of the funniest thing, I know it's sick, when I watched this kid we used to call Brooklyn go up to another dude's cell and stab him because he took his fuck book. And if that doesn't make you laugh, nothing. The way he did, he goes, comes up to the tier and he says to everybody, he goes, that motherfucker stole my fuck book. What are you talking about? He goes, I lent him a fuck book. He didn't give me my fuck book back. Fuck books or pornographic magazines in prison are big money. And they used to have these what they call privates or pirate. And they're little magazines, but they were real hardcore sex magazines. And guys would rent them from another guy for $1. So you want to talk fucking crazy shit? Watching him, it made us crack up. Him walking up the stairs with his knife to go get this other dude, and we're just sitting there smoking cigars, watching him. So that was pretty funny. What was the worst thing you ever served to eat? Oh man, well when I was in Atlanta, they had Desert Storm meat, and let me tell you something. That shit sucked. I quit eating meat for a year. I chipped a tooth. It was the worst meat in the world. Unbelievable, man. It was crazy. Hey, thanks, Dylan. Dylan, I appreciate it. Peter, member Q, did you ever shoot full auto weapons or see them? Did I ever shoot full auto weapons? Actually, yes. Back in the day, I actually had bad shit when I was younger. I had a sawed-off shotgun. I actually sawed off the fucking shotgun and the handle, made it really small. I mean, like almost like a little bit of a pistol. I was fucking nuts. I did shoot an automatic weapon as well, and I was in the service, so I shot a automatic weapon in the service as well. Hey Larry, the UK loves you, man. Hey, thanks UK. I was just doing something for the UK, and I do know the UK's out there, man. I appreciate the UK. Thank you, Larry. It was a hard time, by the way. My name's Dylan, man. I bet that was Dylan. That had to be really tough, and I'm glad you got through it. And you know, the best thing I always tell and advice I give people is you will get through everything. I got through it. You will get through it, no matter how bad it is, and it is bad. And don't let anybody downplay that, man. You're a strong kid, Dylan, and stay that way. I start. I turned off my porn to watch this. Go back to porn after this. What was the best fight you got in? Wow. Ooh, well, this black dude and I went at it in Miami-Dade County Jail, man. Well, let me tell you something. He was a big dude, and when I hit him and he didn't go down, I knew I was in for a fight. And I could hit, man. And if you look at here, let me show you something. I'll show you something cool. Wow. Look here, if you could see, you'll see teeth marks on my knuckles. I got scars on my knuckles from teeth. So that's pretty wild. Literally did the exact same. Literally did the same things. Did the exact same. Oh, someone getting off porn to come watch this. So you guys go from porn to watching my show. What was the best? I also it's 1:30 a.m. in the UK now. Yeah, I guess you're home jacking off. What's solitary confinement like? Oh, wow. Worst. Humans shouldn't be in solitary confinement. It's the worst thing in the world to be in solitary confinement because uh, when I tell you, you start losing your social skills. When they put you in, and they do that, it's really crazy what they do to you. And I tell you what, it made me stronger though inside because I learned patience. That was the best thing I learned. You are indeed not big soup rice. What? I don't get that you are dead. Welcome to jail. Larry. Hello, Larry. Love your content. Now I have been here since you began telling your gangster redemption story. However, after 10 years in prison, how long did it take for you to fully compose yourself? Took me a while, man. It took me a few years where I was really, to this day, I don't know if I'm fully composed because if a cop pulls up behind me, there's a fucking feeling I get that's really rough, and that sucks. That feeling, trust me, man. It's something you never want to have. That feeling can really be mess you up, and it does. Don't let anybody kid you. It will. Hey, Lou, do it again. Do you get queasy from gore or blood? What was the gory example from the prison? No, I don't. Thank God. Blood and needles and shit don't bother me. I seen some shit, man. I seen a guy get stabbed 30 times. Blood was freaking everywhere. I seen a guy get really gutted pretty good and his intestines were hanging out. That was pretty fucking bad too. Who are the scariest prisoners? The scariest prisoners are the ones you don't know. I didn't never feared the guy who thought he was a tough ass motherfucker because I could face that. It's the dude that you don't know is gonna come and stab your ass when you don't know it. How do you feel about the death penalty? Big fan, by the way. Thanks for being a big fan, big member too. Okie dokie. How do I? I don't believe in the death penalty, and I could justify it by one, it's not cost effective. Number two, and since the death penalty is not cost effective, because it takes you longer and it costs more money, and people say, well, just kill them quicker. You can't justify that because too many people have been killed who are innocent. And there's an old saying: "The hundred should go free if one is innocent." I don't believe it because justification comes. Jeffrey Dahmer, who was a sick motherfucker, ate people. He got killed on the yard in Massachusetts. Whitey Bulger, the big snitch from Boston, he was killed in a prison, a federal prison. I knew the prison, and I knew guys in that prison. They stabbed it. They were trying to cut his tongue out. They stabbed him in the eye. They fucked him up and killed him in a brutal way. That's worse than the death penalty. Just knowing that these people are going to come kill you could be fucked up. So I don't believe in the death penalty for a lot of those reasons. Why is the chat and members only mode? By the way, it's pretty sad because I feel like many people have a lot of questions. They do, but tonight, guys, just to let everybody know, it was a members only chat. It was for the guys, and the only reason I'm doing it is on this way. Normally, we would do it in the private mode, but YouTube has to fix that, so we put it in members only. Uh, and I just have to do that. They're members, man. They get to ask the questions tonight. You just got to say, appreciate all you do and the entertainment you offer. I'm currently serving in the Navy in Florida, and we have been under lockdown from the coronavirus. Man, cool, dude. I was a bosun mate. I'm retired Coast Guard, United States Coast Guard, retired bosun mate, second class. I was in for almost 8 years. I got hurt in the service. Good for you, Navy dude. A lot of respect for you, man. I was underway on the Jarvis on a 378-foot ship, and I was stationed in Hawaii too, which we used to go to Pearl to do our refresher training. So good for you guys. Stay safe on in the Navy. I love the Navy. What was the best thing you ever witnessed in the food court? In the food court, and I don't know what in what food court. There's no lot. There's no food court in prison. There's a chow hall. Crazy shit. I seen a guy first one of my first week in Atlanta. A guy gets killed on a line. 5 people in front of me. They took him out of line. They kept going. It was a fucking psycho joint. Hey Larry, big fan. Finally joined. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate all you members. I really do appreciate it. It helps us some more. And that's why I'm here to answer your questions. Hey Sam, Pembroke. I wonder if that's Pembroke Pines. Late to the party. Cami Karazine. Guess the penalty itself are not really the worst part. More like the things you see and feel from guards. And yeah, the shit that goes on in prison is no way to live, man. I'm telling you. I don't know. I could never do time today. If I got a life sentence, I'd, I don't even want to tell you what I'd do, but it ain't gonna happen. Lucky the prisons here aren't that crazy. I don't know where you're from, uh, but I just one of you dudes, one of the members, dudes, sent me a video from Norwegian prison, and man, I have a lot of respect for them. They really try to help people. Saget God, it is dangerous letting other inmates know you're about to get out. Could they get? Yes, good question, Saget God. Very true. Uh, my cellie, a good friend of mine, got killed 6 months to the door, and boy, it hurt me to this day. And yeah, that's the most time you fear is that kind of shit. New member, love your story, Lydia Sinclair. How you doing, Lydia? Thanks for being a member. Nathan Ward. Hey, Larry, what was it like working in the mob? What were your best, worst memories? I had a lot of good memories, bad memories too. But the mob's just another organization. Uh, and I don't want to be told what to do like I was in that way. I kind of ran my own crew in Florida. I was known as Crazy Larry, and just the way it was. Jess the Ripper. Hey Larry, loving the content. Can't wait to see your cooking videos. I'm definitely going to be making. You know what? I got to do something. We really holding off because of the coronavirus, and I can't get special guests. But I'm gonna do one. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do one where I come and eat pasta with you guys, make it myself, and just eat it with everybody and tell a few stories. Everybody's waiting for me to do it, and I think I just might do it. But yeah, stay tuned. It's coming. Did you ever did you did you keep the rat you caught, or did it? The one rat that I tried to kept getting with the garbage can with the two pencils. Never got that fucker. I mean, never got it. And one time I did get a rat in the bucket and he jumped out. I did try to keep it though. I know that's sick, but you start going crazy. Uh, okay, message. Lydia, what advice can you give us all feeling like we are? You know what? I'm a reader, so I think you should read some. I think you should work out. Go to my Instagram, because in Instagram, what I'm doing is going to be giving exercises that we used to do in the hole and we used to do around places. So check that out. Thank you for your service. Served in the Army from 94 to 2000. Now I'm a truck. Hey, cool truck driver, man. I love that. I actually still to this day want to be sometimes a truck driver. I think I just getting on that open road and going can be kind of cool. And I respect you guys. That's a tough job, man. My brother just went back to empty his apartment in New York, and he drove 16 straight hours. I can't do that anymore, though. I got an RV, you all know that, and I'm going to be going around the country, and members are going to get a bunch of stuff on that as well. Uh, yes, prison pasta. Yep, macchiala. Yep, it's coming. Uh, hey, I'm eating mom's spaghetti right at the moment. Listen, I love your mom, Lou, but your mom can't make my pasta. That's prison pasta. You tell her that. Big Ben, the rat man. Don't fuck with Big Ben. You've been watching and listening. Big Ben was a big ass motherfucking rat. Man, I'm telling you, that rat was. I'll never forget that rat. What's the thing you miss most while you were in prison? Obviously, the basic is family. My son and my daughter. Those are the two most. To be honest, wives come and go, but kids never do. And it's not their fault that I went to prison. So obviously, other than that, food and then sex. I'm one of many that is waiting for the prison pasta. Trust me, it's coming. Who's this guy? Peter GP. Member Isaac Tyron, new member. We're always hear about the bad guards, but what are some experiences you had with really good ones? I had one guard that saved my life. Used to open the chute door when I was in the hole and knew I was getting beaten. He didn't do the beatings, but he used to say, "Man, keep writing Senators Lawton." But I used to get mad. I did. It didn't. It took many years for me to realize he was trying to protect his own family. So great advice. I'll check out your Instagram too. Working out will probably be really good. Yeah, and you don't have to do all the stuff we did in prison. Lydia was body workouts. I got really huge and really in great shape doing body workouts. Please make a trip to Canada. It is on my list if that country lets me in. My editor my editor is in Canada, in Toronto area, and I want to go there. Canada's got to let me through the gates. Did the rats enjoy the pasta? I'll bet they did. It was amazing. These rats are everywhere in certain prisons. Obvious. Jay, welcome to Jay Bird. Jay, welcome. Did you ever get into a fight with any guards? I said, no, not per se. I was fighting with somebody and hit a guard by accident. They didn't charge me though, which was cool. But no, you can't win a fight there. I did want to fight the guards when I was in Jessup. When I went nuts, I was going all around. I wanted to fight them all, but they calmed me down. One of the guards there, he calmed me down, and he's one of the dude that used to eat our pasta. Did you ever get into a fight? Okay. Hey, welcome, Fortnite Blue. Fortnite. Hey, Larry. Hey, Fortnite. Member Lydia Singer, a new member. What advice can you give us all feeling like we are in segregation? Would you ever visit the UK? Yep, that's another one. I've never been over to Europe, and I want to go there, but not until shit's straightened out. We all know that. Are you still an honorary sheriff? I'll open the gates to Canada for you. I'm in Calgary. I love the West Coast. I was in British Columbia. I was in Vancouver, Victoria, back when I was in the service in the Coast Guard. Beautiful, the Parliament building. But absolutely, I am still an honorary police officer. Matter of fact, you guys can check that out. Check that out. I'm actually an honorary police officer from Lake St. Louis, Missouri, and it's humbling, and there are some good cops. And don't get me wrong, if they're a bad cop, I tell them to go fuck themselves too. So I'm willing to tell it like it is, and become a member, obviously. Thanks, Jay. Really appreciate it. Hey, Squid. Hey, Larry, have you signed your book number 760? Any chance for an audible of your book? No audible chance. I actually did it that way. So I did it on the YouTube. So check it out that way. My job is a lot of driving. You can go to my, kind of follow my whole book on all of the videos. Go right from in order. And I summarize the book. And that's how I do it. And I've signed, yes, I'm up to book 20. Let me show you guys. Look at that number. I'm up to book 2689. So that's what, and I still have some extra on top of that. Was what I did with the books was I held back some numbers. We're going to do something for members and stuff like that. I'm in Ontario. Okay. My mom is from Montreal. Well, She went to school in Saint Laurent, and my grandfather was actually taught Boom Boom Joffrion, Bernie Joffrion, great hockey player. When we were fighting, when you were fighting that other inmate and accidentally hit the guard, what was everyone's reaction? Did you get scared? No, you don't have time to get scared. You're just a fucking fighting for your life. You want to kill the dude. Everybody goes, Lawton's crazy, which I was a little off the bird. So and it was so I didn't just fight to fight. I was rational, but once you go off, you got to go off. It's on Spotify. Fortunate Blue, Squid Cookies. It's on. I think some of it's on Spotify. You're right. Saget God, what advice would you give someone who snitched and is going to prison? And I ain't no snitch, by the way. All right, Saget God. Wow. Listen, I don't believe in snitching. I understand it 100%, but I don't believe in it, and I think you got to be held accountable for whatever your actions were. But what advice, man? That's a tough one. Hopefully, you go to a low security prison where it's not as violent. You go to a bad prison, it can be dangerous. Listen. Try to keep it low key as much as you can. Stay to yourself, and if it gets really bad, you got to what they call check in and get the hell out of there because you'll get killed in the wrong kind of prison. Lydia, that is awesome. You deserve that bid. Thank you, Lydia. Appreciate it. I like the agency I'm with is one of the greatest guys in the world, and to this day, I'm still with them, and I help them anytime they want. What does your old crew think of you? They all respect me. Every one of them respect me. Most of my crew are dead or in jail. Well, my brother's out, and some other people are out. Uh, Listen, I'm not a. I just help agencies is what I do. Sterling Albany, thanks for the signing up, guys. I appreciate it. Isaac Tier, what do you consider some of your greatest achievements, maybe before prison and after? Wow, good one. I'll tell you what, writing my book was a pretty big achievement. I'm proud of that. My kids, obviously, achievements, if you want to call it that. I think I'm a straight up. I think my word is my biggest achievement. When I tell you something, I mean it. If I tell you I'm going to try to be here, I'm going to be here. If so I think a person's word should mean everything. Isaac, what do you consider some of your greatest achievements? Joseph Chicacello, hey, thanks for joining, man. No question yet. Hey, send a question. Can you still get signed books? Yes, I still have signed books left of about 350, something like that. And once these signed books are done, I'm not signing them again. I'll have books, but I'm not signing them. So this is the last collector's editions. I ain't gonna do that shit. It's a lot of work, but still have them. Love watching your videos. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Lot new videos coming, man, and a lot of shit coming. Like I said, Prosta videos. I'm doing a video after this tonight, and also I'm gonna be. I got a couple of videos. The video coming out tomorrow is a movie review. You guys will love those. I review. I think the heist. I mean the town, the Dark Knight. So you guys will love that. What do you think of Shawshank Redemption? Great movie, more realistic. Scumbag warden keeping people in. Yeah, great movie. Shishan Rahman, thanks for the $100, bro. Larry, here you go. I appreciate that, really do. Lude, is it true that in prison the new fish have TP find a group or a gang to survive? I've heard in the past if you are a solid and lone convict, you're just well. It depends on where you are, what you do, and what level prison you're on. Young people, man, they're all getting sucked into a gang. That's what's scary about prison today. I was organized crime, so we want to call it our own gang. It is sad. It's just a bad place, man. And yeah, it's not a great. So you can hang. It depends on the level of prison you're at, especially if it's a maximum security. It's rough. I think you mentioned you had a girlfriend. Will she make an appearance? Yes, she will. I showed her picture in the last video, but yes, I will. Uh, where do I get the said book? Just go down to the links below any of our videos, and in the description. In the description, there's a link for the book, and click on that, or go to realitycheckprogram.com and you can get it there. I think there's a website right there. You can do it. Hey Ryan, Ryan 3 Hour, thanks for joining, bro. Fortune. I was watching your gameplay video. It looks like you need somebody who knows how to play the games for you. Explain them. You're exactly right. My son did the Payday video. He didn't know shit, and I hope he's listening. He was terrible at that game. But the other one I did with Expert Thief, which is Kevin. We become friends, and we're gonna do another collaboration. Great guy. Sag, I got my book. I'm number 1304. Cool. You're gonna love the book. Keep it. No more. We're not doing any more signings like that. Have you ever seen Animal Crossing or played it? No, don't even know what it is, Ryan. Is it another game? I'm guessing. Yo, Larry, is there going to be a time where non-members can ask questions? Yes, absolutely. I do it all the time. I did one, was it last Saturday night? We did a question and answer for non-members, and a bunch of people asked questions. We had people on there all night. That was pretty cool. And I usually do that for an hour. I'm gonna do this one for a little bit. I've been on 30 minutes. I'll do a few more. Uh, we're gonna do more for members again. We're gonna do. Listen, I want to help everybody. Videos are coming for everybody, so anybody out there wants to watch videos is cool. You know, the members, you guys all help my team and I keep doing what we're doing. Help because we're doing this full time. This is my job now. I love it. I love helping people, and I love doing what I'm doing. And when I go on the road, that's gonna be cool. We're gonna do events and stuff like that. Your D not big super. Yola, is there gonna be a time where non-members? I just asked that. Shishan, how to become a member? Just hit the join button. If you're on a phone, go to the description below, and you can do it in the description. If you're on a computer, there's a join button. Okie dokie. What needs to be changed the most about prison? Your opinion? The single best thing they can do in prisons is get rid of private prisons. When you put a when you put a number, when you put a dollar figure on a person, there's no compassion there. It's just about money. So I don't believe in private prisons. That's the single best thing they can do. What do you think you would have done career wise had you not become a jewel robber? You know what? Probably a lawyer. I'm really good at the law. Matter of fact, I'm going to be answering a few questions from Saturday night. People did sing some questions. I was just looking at them. I'm going to answer them. Was there any? What is a Namine porn magazines in prison? I don't know what that is. Were people ever into that? Japanese. Yeah, we saw that stuff. There's porn all over the fucking place in prison. What else you got to do? You used to rent the porno magazine to jack off, and just the way it was. You used to give a guy 4 stamps, which is $1 for the book for the night. Trust me, it's what you had to do. Well, email me at if you need some videos, clips. I can help you set stuff up so you can connect more with your viewers. I don't know what that means. When will the next confessions vid come out? Actually, it's coming. I'm going to be taping that tonight or tomorrow. So yes, pretty soon. Confessions. We got about 1,000 replies, and I'm doing another. I just was talking to my editor about that. Hey, thanks for joining, David. Hey, what's up, Larry? What do you think was your turning point in getting out of criminal life? Of course, it's my kids and not a wife or any my kids, but seeing young people come to prison and it's a dead end, man, guys. Prison is a dead end. Don't let anybody kid you. It is a dead end. Turn out you meant the bad. Are you happy with the new way your life turned out? Not meant the bad. Yes, I mean I love what I do. It's sometimes it gets long and hard, but I like it and I'm enjoying connecting with a lot of you young guys and young people. I believe in young people. That's a big part of me. I'm doing a PSA tomorrow with a state attorney in the state of Florida, a big wig, and he's a great guy, and he wants to explain what can happen and the legal ends of what's going on. So it's pretty gonna be a good video. Are you okay? Not wasted. Okay, not wasted. No, I'm not wasted now. That doesn't mean I don't ever get wasted. What are some common misconceptions that people have of being a part of a mobs or gangs or being a jeweler? Yeah, first of all, everyone thinks we kept money. Nobody ever does. That's just a fact. That doesn't happen, and the mob doesn't take care of you while you're in prison, like the movies say. The Godfather and all that bullshit. You're on your own. You hustle. You got to do what you got to do. You're on your own. Hey, welcome, Burl. Appreciate it. I submitted a confession. You'll probably be read if it says Dark Shadow Lord. I'm going to be reading some more. We're going to keep that as a whole series, so it's going to be pretty cool. Do you think it was cool for Metallica to play a concert for the prisoners? But yeah, absolutely. Why not? What's wrong with that, man? They're human beings, man. Incarceration is not about giving them shit. They got their punishment. They're away from their families. They're away from their loved ones. We shouldn't try to be extra hard on them. Is there a lot of crime in Ireland? I don't know. I'm not from Ireland. I don't know. I hope someone from here can answer that. Do you ever watch the police corruption videos, and have you ever seen a former cop? Uh, yes, I never seen a former cop, but I do know of cops, and I know cops who got arrested and shit, and they deserved it. Listen to me. I don't judge them. I don't know their lives, but they're such hypocrites. How do you arrest a fucking dude for pot, let's just say, something, and you're a pot and you're smoking pot or you doing shit? To me, that's hypocritical. There is a lot of a gang crime in Ireland. Wow, I didn't know that. Did you ever watch the police car? What do you think of the movie The Green Mile? Great movie, great actors. Love Tom Hanks. Out of whack though. I mean, it's not real. At least I don't believe in that stuff. Have you ever seen the Legal Eagle YouTube channel? Ever considered doing? I don't even know what it is, Ryan, but I'll check it out. Legal Eagle. I hope Peter looks that up for me. Peter runs that stuff. So, do you ever know members of the mob growing up become part of it? Do you know? Do you have to know men? Uh, yeah, I guess either have to know them or be in that life to be connected. They're not just gonna let you in. I knew a lot of people from my whole life, and then I was an earner. I made a lot of money. What do you think of pen pal, a prisoner? Good for you, Liz. Nothing wrong with that at all. We all had pen pals, and it got a lot of intelligent people, and it helped people get by. It really did. So if you're doing that, I appreciate that for those guys, and they appreciate it. Don't get conned, but well, nothing wrong with that. You'll meet some normal people. David Moore, did you watch Tiger? You know what? I just watched it. I'm on the last episode. That fucking dude is out there, man. You couldn't put him in from Central Casting in Tiger King. That dude's fucking out there, man. Funny as shit, though. Good question, David. Peter, remember Sterling Harvey, what other prison food can you make? I knew. Oh, I'm gonna be making pizzas. I'm gonna be making other crazy shit. You're gonna a pizza, but it's not really pizza. It looks like a pizza. We can make grilled cheese or with an iron and a whole bunch of shit. We're gonna be making some fun stuff. Hey, thanks for joining, Falk. Popco, thanks for the couple of bucks. You should try the game A Way Out for your next vid. I heard of that. A couple of prison games are on the agenda. Jonathan, do you choose a winner in the Larry memes? We didn't choose one yet, but we're gonna choose a winner. Yes, I think we are. What is your favorite? I love the memes, guys. I'm loving what you guys are doing, and I hope you like the wallpaper. It's pretty cool. Even Teresa, my girl, has the wallpaper up, so it's pretty cool. What is your favorite music group? Wow, probably Eagles, Elton John. I love Billy Joel, that kind of music. I'm a little old, but I love Shania Twain on the country end. Something about her. I saw her in concert in Vegas. Great concert. Uh, Imagine Larry playing Doom Eternal. Don't know what it is. You are dead, not Big Soup. I used to know a bank robber, and the robber was a nice guy. He put his friends and family for, kind of like me. So I guess what that shows is we can do bad things, but we can still be good people. Uh, Speed Band, I love your videos you did for GTA. We're doing more GTA. Definitely. I'm going to be doing that casino heist in GTA. A lot of people ask that, and I'll never forget this. I'll never forget, man. I didn't realize how much I say it. Now I do. You should watch The Maze. It is about Irish prison escape. I might do that. I'm always looking now for doing more, even as busy as I am. Did music help you get through? Yes, it did, especially on acid. Nothing better than music on acid. Not promoting it at all, please. I'm not, but it is great. I don't care what you tell me. It's great. Anybody tells you it's not lying. Where did you get the idea of starting a YouTube channel, and when did you consider? I started the idea of the YouTube channel after I did the YouTube video on Vanity Fair. If you haven't seen it, it's got 6.5 million views. Go to Vanity Fair and type in Larry Lawton, and you'll see a video of me reviewing movies, and that's how I got into that. And I'm doing one now coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. There's a 2 p.m. Eastern is a video me reviewing movies again. So check it out. Speaking of Elton John, have you ever seen Rocket? Yes, yes, great movie, and also I've seen Elton John a few times live. Great, just what a great entertainer. Burrow, awesome. That casino heist will be awesome. Yes. Hey, thanks, Beetle Three Juice. I guess welcome. Thanks, bro. Uh, welcome to the channel too. Do you think people should be given a break if they steal to survive? Yes, absolutely. I think anybody on this channel will steal to survive. You will do what it takes to survive and feed your family. A police chief told me that. He goes, Larry, I will steal from you in a minute if it meant feed my family. And he's right. It's nice to see you guys trying to connect to younger audience. It's probably really hard. No, I love younger people. I respect them, and I respect all you young people because I think you guys are the future, and I believe that. Hey Rose, thanks for the joining. Appreciate that. Falca, thanks for the 10. Were there any prison break attempts or escapes by other inmates when you were in jail? What happened? Yes. Charlie Harrelson, which is Woody Harrelson, the actor, his father was in a prison that he had tried to escape just before I got there. I was in Atlanta, USP Atlanta, got caught. I used to see guys planning them all the time. That's nothing new. Go to the big con of the Diamond Casino heist. I'm looking forward to doing that one. How nervous were you before you took your first score? I guess nervous. You're always nervous, even the last score. But it's the people who can control those nerves that become successful in anything they do. What do you think happened to the guys escaped out? I think they're dead. Uh, maybe not, but I think they are. Uh, Logan, thanks for the couple bucks. Have you ever met anyone from Northern Ireland? No, but I'd love to golf with Rory McIlroy. He's from Northern Ireland. I love freaking golf. So and I love McIlroy. He's a great golfer. Uh, how did you get caught? You got to watch the video for that. I got caught by good police work. It's in I don't know what video. You could look it up on the Gangster Redemption videos. Rose, what's your favorite crime film for its accurate depiction of that life? Good question. Probably Goodfellas. Probably Goodfellas because they don't the crime they committed was about connections, and a lot of them are, and they were all hustlers. So yes, probably Goodfellas for crime, if you want to call it a crime drama, especially during the COVID-19 stealing to help your family. Listen, I hope it, and I don't think it will come to that, Burrow, but I could see what you meant, and it's great to actually say that. Jared, did you ever rob any places in Mass? No, never did. I have a friend up in Massachusetts. I had a Gumara up in Massachusetts, Medford, Mass. I used to go up there and bang her on weekends. I was so bad. Isaac, besides family, what was the worst thing you missed out on the world, like big events or worldwide tragedies that you had no idea? Missed. Well, again, it's tough with families, but you miss all their stuff from recitals and graduations. But besides that, sporting events, I used to love to go to them. I loved all that kind of stuff. And of course, food, even basic food. Food fucking sucks. Of course, sex is secondary, but uh, sex too, especially when you're young. A little different when you get older, but still miss it too. What can I say? Have you ever seen the Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie? No. Then is the cooking show coming out soon? Not sure exactly. How would you keep a crowd in control? Wow. Horses. I used to own horses. They'll fucking move a mountain. How can you believe in younger people and humanity in general? All I see is self-centered, egotistical. I disagree. You're only looking for the bad. Look for the good dudes. How many dudes right now are helping older people? I did a PSA and I got some people calling me and showing me pictures. They're helping old people. They're helping their neighbors. There's a lot of good young people. You just got to look for them. The news, fuck the news. The news only shows the negative. They need to be showing more of the positive. And young people have a lot of positive. So I'm going to disagree with you on that one. I do see good in you young people. So is there bad in young people? Absolutely, but there's bad in everybody. Look at the corrupt old people. So I'll go disagree with you on that. You should work with after prayer. I heard of that. I tried. If he contacts me, I'll talk to him for sure. Larry, what do you think of the show 60 Days In? Heard about it, don't believe in it. You can't fucking put someone with cameras and that shit. That's all bullshit. Shit, I can't even imagine that in a real prison. Beryl, is Sweet Home Alabama the last song you learned? Oh my God, you remembered that. Beryl, thanks for mentioning that. Yes, Bobby Yazdamian. Peter says don't mention names, but you know what? He's dead. One of my great friends. He used to have narcolepsy. He used to sit there and then fall asleep at the piano. And he taught me a C, D, F, and G. Oh my God, you're just bringing back memories. Yes, glad you're watching. Yes, that's the last song. That's the only song. I can't play the piano. But he taught me that. You missed my question. What's your question, Beat? Give it again. Rose, if you had to lie to live in another country, say by being forcibly excommunicated, where would you go? I don't know. I hear Costa Rica is really nice. I don't know. I have a cousin. I don't know. It's a great question. Probably somewhere warm. I love the weather. Like I said, you missed my question. Hey, Beetle. I guess Beetlejuice. It's really send that question again. Flake, weird question, but how were the weight sets in prison? Did you ever? No. First of all, they started taking. So no, didn't have that. I got big by using push-ups, dips, handstand presses, all that kind of shit. I didn't do it with what you just saw. Did you ever witness any drug deals go wrong, which ended out in huge gang? Yes, all the time. Saw that all the time. Vito sales, don't lie. You stashed some money before you went to prison. I wish I did, Vito. Did you feel? Did you feel down? Yes, absolutely, David. Depression is a big thing in prison. People get it. Absolutely. Fix you. Am I focused? Is everything wrong with me? Can everybody see me good? Can you guys see me good? You zoomed in. Is that better? Okay, I can't see. Cam is too zoomed in. Okay, how do you do that? Let me see. I don't know how to fix that. Is that better? Hopefully it's better. When you're the person that screws Larry Cam up. I don't know who did that. It's one of my guys, I'm sure. Well, the camera zoomed in. Well, to put it simple, did you see someone who dropped the soap and have you? Yes, yes. Have I seen? Yes. If you're talking about have I seen a rape or something, I heard him clear as day. Witness him? No, I wouldn't want to witness him because I would stop it. But have I got raped? No, if that's what you're meaning by have you dropped the soap. It's a metaphor, of course, so understandable. Okie dokie. No, no. What was I think the picture's good now, correct? Let me see. What was the final thing that caused you to attack the guard? I didn't. Oh, you're talking about Tubbs. She wasn't a guard. She was the unit manager. Uh, the way she talked when she gave me the hand, that hand shit a broad will do. That give you that. I fucking lost my cookies. Fucking ripped the phone off the wall, threw that shit at her across the fucking desk. I threw a fucking heavy, like one of those paper cutters or big things. Fucking threw it. She's ducking behind a computer, broke shit. Oh man, I lost my cookies. You're right. I sure did. You remember that? Good watching out, man. Tubbs was the unit manager. Tubbs wasn't the a guard. The camera kept zooming in and out. Is it better now? I shouldn't have asked about the cooking show. The cam is screwed. Nah, Jonathan, you should. Is it still screwed up? The cam? Is the camera? It seems good from my end right now. That's all I could say. Drag your fingers. outwards on the screen. Oh, that's that way. Should be good now, guys, right? It seems clear here. It does seem clear here. I don't know. If someone said there's pictures of me. You guys want to see some pictures? Home pictures? This is where I used to live in Fort Lauderdale. This is some of the stuff I used to live. This is down. Here's my cat, one of my cats. Friend of mine. Look at me a long time ago. Anyway, last workout question. Sorry, how many sit-ups, push-ups? That's what we doing when you were. I used to do 600 push-ups to 600 crunches in about 30 minutes. I used to do 1,000 crunches, 1,000 sit-ups in an hour, 50 minutes, and I was in. I could still do them a lot, but not as many as I used to. And I'm gonna get back in shape. My son has been pushing me to get back in shape. He started. Now I got to do it. Restart the stream. Is it still bad, everybody? Have you ever in your life experienced anything like what's going on in the world? No, have not. Larry, you keep zooming in and out. Is it me doing that? That might be me, guys. That's because I'm holding my phone. So, hey, B, nope. You said no. Boy, what was your question, Beetlejuice? I had a friend named Beetlejuice. Larry, you keep zooming in and out. We can't see you. I actually had it on the thing. No, black screen. Can't see you at all. Can anybody see me now? It's still zoomed in, Larry. What the frick? Hold on, guys. Let me fix this. Can you guys see me? Don't say Beetle just three toes. Hold on. Peter, yes.
Yeah, Larry, you got a black screen. Peter, yes.
I don't know how to do it. I want to see your kitty, but you can't see the screen. What did I do? It's good on my thing.
I don't know. We've got a black screen.
Well, I'm letting you know. I'm perfect looking at it. So, all right, I'm gonna close up anyway, Peter. All right, bye. All right, everybody. I'm gonna do a members only again. Stay tuned. Sorry about the screen. Everybody's telling me about. I can't see it. So, and you guys make sure you stay tuned. Ask questions. Check it out. I'm sorry, you guys. The screen. I don't know what it is. I'm seeing it perfect. So. Thanks, everybody, man. I really appreciate all you guys. Stay safe during this lockdown. Stay in touch. Check out the videos tomorrow at 2. We got a nice video coming out. We're going to keep them coming. You know that. Hey, again, you want to catch the book, check the description below and any of the videos. Thanks again, everybody, man. Love you guys. I really do.